I need what do I need? I think I got okay, so volume, yeah. Almost forgot. Haven't streamed in a while. It's been like almost 3 weeks, I think. Hopefully I can pick up where we left off. Alright, write down the schedule. Okay, so what is it? Pisces Cup? CM graded league round 1. So it is probably gonna take, I don't know, 2 hours, because it's the spring tunnel show. So I don't know what I'm gonna do after. That's pretty much it. Hopefully, well, I haven't forgotten. Alright, hopefully I still remember how to stream correctly. I haven't streamed in a while. Alright, can begin. How do I do that? Okay, turn this off and this off. Volume's okay, I think. I haven't checked the if the microphone's actually working. I can check it now. Check. Is it working? I think it is. Check. Okay, sure thing. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay, did I turn it off? Okay, I did. Alright. Kind of sketchy. Okay. Just haven't streamed so long. Okay, so welcome to the stream. Gonna be playing Umamusume today. It is Pisces Cup day. The cheapest meeting day. It's round 1, day 1. You can see the daily things just reset. That's when I play the game. Gonna be streaming my runs today. And I think, yeah, it is actually my first stream after Trackblazer came out. And I don't know how people feel about it. Me personally, I have a lot of things to talk about. Yeah, I just have a lot to talk about. Yeah, Exeter. Yeah, it's been a while since your last stream. Yeah, it has. How has man been? So yeah, that's actually the reason why I haven't been streaming. Because yeah, I was trying to figure out, Trackblazer, just how to play it. And I think I have it's not really solid, but I think I kind of know what I'm supposed to be doing now. And it took me a while. It isn't easy. And it is definitely kind of exhausting. The careers are super long. And I don't really like it, to be honest. People say it's okay, you get on average better Umas. I kind of like just high rolling a bunch instead of just having all of them being the same, more or less. And I actually like, just whenever I play the game on stream, I really like explaining my thought process behind everything. And there wasn't really any. I would just click stuff for a whole while. And I don't find that interesting, so I wasn't really streaming. But yeah, I think streams will be coming back soon. I don't know, a little bit more. Gonna be streaming more, a little bit more. Because I think I figured stuff out a little bit more. And yeah, and I cannot miss Chippa's meetings, so yeah, I was gonna come back for it. So, Track Blazer, right? This is my roster. I already decided on Rudolf, but I actually made a gold chip. She has long ass, she has a bunch of speed, power, has enough stamina, bunch of wit. And I did pull for support cards in the end, and I actually regret it right now. It was mostly for Narita top rolled, because I got one copy of her from the free pulls, so if I were to pull for her or for any support card, it would have been for her. So yeah, I made the call to pull, and we got her MLB, and I really thought I wasn't, because I was getting the S ranks and, you know, pretty consistently, but I think that was because I just sucked at Trackblazer. I don't think it was because of the cards, so I kind of regret it now. I feel like making a track is the scenario where you can explain thought process best. There's so much more thinking every turn. Yeah. Yeah, and it is really complicated to justify every single click now. In Unity, it was just okay, this seems, you know, better. Same thing for You Ready For Now. It was kind of simple. And yeah, for making the track, there's so much stuff going on. And I really gotta, you know, just filter and really process the turns. And yeah, if I don't have a way to explain, then I didn't really want to stream it. Okay, so this was the deck for Econ Pasa. We're gonna be running Econ Pasa, Tamamo Cross, and Rudolf. I do have Go Chip. She has everything. Spurt, no stopping me to recovery skills. I think the only thing she's missing is, you know, max speed. But long ass adds a lot of speed at the end. But we're gonna go with Rudolf because I'm an Oshi player still in my heart, and I just don't want to play for meta. I feel really bad going for meta, so I don't think we're gonna forgo for Go Chip. I was learning making a track with Oguri Cap because she has plus 20 speed. It allowed me to try stuff with her. Her ult is pretty good, and yeah, she helped me out a lot. But we're not gonna go with her. And yet, these three really like Elcona Pasa. Kind of want to run her again. And Tomo Cross because she's good and I like her. Got a long ass on her. And Rudolf because I still have to use Rudolf. Haven't used it yet. Triple N, yeah, they're all end closers. They all have Spurt and no stopping me. And this counts as a recovery skill, sort of. It is kind of bad. I'm mainly using it for the recovery effect. But you can high roll on it sometimes. And two of them have Umastan. Econ Pasa has Umastan. No stopping me and Spurt. And so does Rudolf. But Tamamo Cross doesn't have it. It's kind of sucks. But it is what it is. She has long ass. She has a bunch of stamina, power, speed, and no stopping me and Spurt. She always has Spurt, right? But yeah, it's gonna be the same for today. And I have so much to talk about making the track. I should have probably made some notes because is it? Alright. That was the last poll, I believe. That's the last 10th poll. Yeah. That's a single poll. I got one more here. Rare. I got Maruzinski. That was it. We got 4 more, I guess. Maybe. That was okay. So That's good. The team. Gonna be the team. Haven't streamed in a while. So streams are gonna be more common now, I guess. Because I feel like I can explain a little bit more of Trackblazer whenever I play it. I start exploring more stuff. I really like exploring stuff on stream, just doing silly stuff. And I think I'm gonna be able now in the future. Go with this one, and this one. Aphiasm, attack back. What chip is in that meta with Tamamo Cross, Kitasan Black, and Taishin X16? Yeah, I guess so. I guess she's meta if you don't have Tamamo Cross or Taishin. And she's kind of anti-synergy with Tamamo Cross, right? Because if she passes Tamamo Cross, then Tamamo Cross gets that she can get out of position for her ult, and Go Chip, and yeah, Go Chip kind of ruins it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this one. Yeah, she's made up for people who don't have any other end closers, because she's a natural end closer. She has so much time. Her ult is really good. She has a recovery skill. It makes it really easy for people who don't have a end closer. Another end closer, right? That isn't her. Hey Jinsuka, that type of back. How's making the track? I feel like I'm running out of clocks fast. Yeah, that's another thing that's making me really worried about Trackblazer or making the track. I'm down 200 clocks. I already used like 200 clocks. So I have like 400 left. Hopefully we can slow that down a little bit in the future, because I feel like I was just burning through a lot of clocks because I didn't know what I was doing, but maybe now I do for Aries Cup. But yeah, we'll see. Because that I feel like that makes the game a little bit more, you know, pay to win. Because if you run out of clocks, you have to use carrots. And, you know, if you have infinite money, you have infinite carrots. And which means you have infinite tries for cheapest meetings. Oh, yeah. Okay, first race of the day. It's my ranks, SS ranks. I actually made one SS rank. Even got an SS plus. It is a Taekwondo. Maybe guts. Yeah, I got the Kitasan. Are we the only ends? We are the only end closer. Okay. Maybe we win this, just because we are end closers. There is one frontrunner, two frontrunners, so it's either a frontrunner lobby or end closer lobby. I don't think Base Chasers can win this, unless it's Recap. Maybe not. I don't think she has a good. She has a good. Her acceleration isn't good here, but these two fronts are scary. Kitasan and Bourbon. Right. First race of the day. There's a lot of stuff been happening in the community, right? You got some stuff on the Discord happening, some stuff on YouTube happening. We had the Saudi Arabia Cup, where everyone lost, and there were some posts about it. Yeah. But yeah, speaking of track, yeah, it's going back to Trackblazer. Probably the biggest thing that's bothering me is clocks, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run off clocks if we keep this up. Say like I use like 2 runs a day. That's 10 clocks a day. In a month, that's like 300 clocks. We get like 3 clocks each day. Sort of. From the shop, but I don't think that's enough to offset the loss of clocks. So Tamamo Cross in 7th place. She can note if she maintains 7th place. That's a late charger special week. And Pasa moving up because she has Luma stand. So what we want to happen here? I don't think the Pisces have that much of an advantage. And I'm pretty sure Pasa is catching up to them. If she catches up, then it's over, I think. Because she will be proccing, Spurt, while they're not gonna be proccing anything. And she's also gonna proc no stopping me. I actually use my ticket, my selector ticket on Yuki Bijin just for not stopping me. Because I don't think I could have used it on anyone else. To get immediate value. Okay, so Scary Mihona Bourbon, she's super far. Maybe Pasa can catch up. Actually, Tamamo Cross might actually catch up if she gets a Spurt plus. But I don't think she can out. She doesn't have room to out. No stopping me on Pasa. Did not Spurt, but that's okay. Okay, she might zoom past everyone here. Especially if she procs no stopping me. Let me just check this. Have to limit using clocks for certain CMs or something. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, Bourbon just died, I guess. Is the Woodcap catching up? I don't think she is. Especially because Pasa will out here. I thought Pasa. Yeah, Elle has to ult here. She didn't ult. She doesn't have his stamina. Okay, it was enough. Hey MK30B, hello. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, first race, first win. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about clocks. Maybe I'll just spend 1 week just not using clocks. But that's only, I don't know, like 21 clocks? If I do that for a week? That's so little. That doesn't seem like a lot of clocks. That's like 4 runs. And it is possible to do like 4 runs and on 1 day. So 1 week just for 4 runs is so little. And, okay, so we got the first win of today. Yeah, the most scariest runners here were these two, but they got less places. Was it a stamina? Okay, so stamina, right? Not enough stamina. No recoveries. Yeah, no recoveries. And then there's a lot of recovery, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I had no wet. 500. I mean, almost 800. But for a front runner, that's kind of low, right? Kind of low. SS plus, the guts maxing. Yeah, I thought so. Stem diff. We got a gut max here. It is funny to have a gut max. Are they? Okay, I guess they are just gut maxing on everyone. at Pasa. She didn't out. She can out, but she had to hit like these two. Yeah, I guess she only hit one, maybe three of them on alpha mood. Right. Rohan has been easy so far. Not so many people building with correct stamina. Yeah, I think this is the most stamina we needed so far, right? Maybe in Gemini we needed more. But Gemini wasn't, well, it wasn't raining in Gemini. What do I got here? But and this one is raining, and it is far, kind of far. It kind of long, right? So we got a 1 and Man Top Gun, A+. This might be a Libra Man Top Gun. Same thing for Oguri Cap. Was Oguri Cap in Libra? No, she was Sagittarius. Sagittarius Oguri Cap, maybe? Yeah, gonna check it later. Harness rate is so far away at the end. For Pasa. Yeah, she has 3 recovery skills. She might... I have been testing her on Great Mood. On a Great Mood, yeah, she gets it pretty often. She gets her roll. But on anything else, I think she needs the 3 recovery skills. Alright, second race. Downhill is pretty good at getting 100% survival. Gemini had only uphills, I feel. That's true. And we didn't have any sort of width, right? So recovery skills wouldn't really activate. So we needed 3 recovery skills. Yeah, because it was in URA final. Oh, hey Khan, glad to have you back. I guess it's back after 2 weeks. Yeah, that was 2 weeks of just me banging my head against the wall. And post support card depression. I felt really bad after I pulled 4 support cards. I felt like I lost my identity. I'm like, oh no, where are my Umas? I wanted Umas. But then yeah, I think I got better. and I just accepted it. I kind of regret going for it now. Because I think, okay, so I thought I had a support card issue, but no, I think I'm just bad at Track Blazer still. I think I'm just bad. I don't think I'm a Track Blazer main or anything. So yeah, if I could reverse time and not pull 4 support cards, maybe I would have. But now, yeah, it's too late now. The new free card kind of heal all your card pull being a team card. That's right. The team card, yeah. And to be honest, it's kind of hard to use it. I saw people saying, oh, I think we win this. Because Rudolf will get no stopping me here. Hopefully. No stopping me on L. That might be enough. No stopping me on Rudolf. Kinda late though. Super late. Oh, we might catch up. L also has intense gaze. Yeah, there is. Okay, and okay, she has to ult here. Didn't ult. Okay. This scenario is like that, isn't it? Without a good deck, you cannot really be competitive at all. This deck requires at least 50 RB while having good outputs and skills. This limits quite a lot. Yeah, it feels really, really limiting. And we are on a ticking clock, and I cannot really experiment because of the clocks. Because if I were to experiment, I would be running out of clocks. I need to have consistent runs, and the only certain way of having consistent runs is with support cards. And yeah, it was super. I didn't know. I didn't know what to do. So yeah, the only way out was like, yeah, I gotta pull for support cards. Because it felt really bad, like getting like 6 or I'm not gonna say 7. Okay, like getting pretty much every single speed training I did was a double rainbow, and sometimes not even hitting max speed, just because I was running my sport cards, you know. It felt really bad. Sort of high rolling, or feeling like I was high rolling and not getting that much out of it. And then I was like, okay, so it's probably the sport cards. I guess this is the limit. But I mean, I still feel really, really proud of getting through Ura FNL and Unity with our stuff. So how's mechanic track been going out for you? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be talking a lot about mechanic track. Got a lot to talk about. I guess it had been better with that NTR speed. Yeah, that's also something I gotta talk about, because I'm not sure. I thought it would be better, but it wasn't that much better. It's cool, I guess. It wasn't curing my hemorrhoids like Kitasan, like people say Kitasan does. When I'm experimenting, I was not using clocks and just estimating stats. I lost because of the lost epithet. I could have done that. Yeah, but yeah. Okay, that's the second win. Scare Kitasan. What happened here? I guess it was a loss up in mid-def. Actually thought Elle would have won, but she didn't know. Oh, yeah, and I think that this was okay. So okay. What about this one? What about this one? Okay, sketchy. Alright. Alright. I guess Group A round 1. Not Group A round 1 day 1. Okay, pretty sure we got qualifying here, right? Yeah. I just hate the clock mechanic. I should have just made it free. Or just gave... I mean, second should probably give like, I don't know, 100 clocks every patch. I don't know, because I've met people who have used the 400 clocks by now. I know someone who had 800 and now they have 400. And it is so scary to run off clocks. Wait, you pull for NTR? Yeah, I pull for NTR. I had to go for NTR. I think we are qualifying here. Better go chip. I kind of but yeah, at the moment I had 1 day left. Or the banner had only 1 day left, right? And I had 1 NTR copy from the free polls, and my runs weren't going great, even with sort of high rolls, I was still only getting S ranks. And people say, oh, SS is the new S plus or whatever. And I'm here getting S pluses or just S ranks. I don't feel like that's enough. But looking back, maybe I just suck at track blazer. I really wish but you have the time. We have a time frame to train, and we don't have infinite tries anymore. And then, yeah. And people say, oh, you can play whatever, however you want. And that doesn't help. People say that. And we got an Arden here. And a Biwa? Yeah, what is this lobby? Yeah, cool lobby. Giga Chat lobby. Stat inflation is quite crazy. Going from A plus to SS is such a leap. I feel like getting S plus is the standard nowadays if you know what you're doing. I heard people saying SS is the new S rank. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm down 100 clocks already. I might not just high roll as I have for next TM. That's just dominated by Christmas Ogre anyway. Yeah, I really hope with time and experience we can use less clocks because we will be getting better at training for a track blazer. But sometimes it just feels like, okay, it's RNG. Sometimes your end closer and laser just gets blocked, and then that's it. And then you lose a clock. And then that happens 4 times. And then you lose 4 clocks. And now you are down. That happens twice. You are down 10 clocks a day. And then it's over. High rollers are UG already. You return? Hey Everton. Let's have it back. Oh, we got a speed carrier here. No stopping me, Serious Bird. Tamamo has this in the bag. Tamamo has this in the bag. Okay. Elma might ult here. I kind of want to see her ult. She hasn't ulted at all. I thought some were just being dramatic, but I heard people having to leave in this scenario. I haven't thought about leaving. Oh, yeah, she can ult. Okay, she can ult. Hey, we got a sweep here. Yeah, people leave in this scenario. Oh, that was a slaughter. Wasn't even close. I guess we were the only end closer here. Which races are you losing? Any mile G3. Sometimes I lose medium races. Even on senior year. But that is because we are running end closers, right? Sometimes they just get blocked. Hey, that goddamn those OP vodka and career. Yeah, vodka. National flower. For me, it's Goat City. Goat City always eats like the 2 clocks out of me. Sick in the Pearl. For long, Tempo Pro actually eats a lot of my clocks. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes you just cannot control it. And then you lose a bunch of clocks. I don't really like it. Clock situation fries me, not gonna lie. I don't normally make big statements, but I strongly believe the NPC stats are incorrect. They perform way better in making the check compared to the other 2 scenarios. Yeah, they just win sometimes. And I don't know why. I mean, you can just watch the races But yeah, sometimes they just win. Oscillation low and stick the power scary. I might try to not race those rival races if I have the choice. And then lose a bunch of stuff, right? Lose the skills, lose the points. Yeah, clocks are... Yeah, side games has to do something about the clocks. Something simple, yeah, just give people 50 clocks. Or, I don't know, yeah, just give people clocks. Every new cheapest meeting round. Just give people clocks. It doesn't... It makes people play your game more. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. Doesn't feel fair that they have gold skills in junior year. Yeah. Okay, so Vodka has no swap me, she has Slick Search, she has so much stuff, it is so annoying. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, okay. Stamina? Stamina? Yeah, no one has stamina. Okay. No one has stamina. Alright, okay then. Okay then. Are people that lost in Track Placer? Junior plus first half of classics like the Nightmare. For me, I don't know if I don't run focus speed. Miles are especially bad. Yeah. Those mile races are I sacrifice the skills and just go pace, both for front and end. Yeah, I was running Top Gun a lot before I had the Yukinobijin wet card, and she was just losing every single race in junior year because I was running her as an encloser. She was just, I mean, didn't matter. She was just losing. And yeah, I had to run her every single race in front, front as a front runner, or else she would just lose. She would just lose, and then that was it. And she had Spurt, she had no stopping me, she had Herald, but she would just lose. She has to be front running, or else she just loses. And then there goes a bunch of clocks. Tamamo Cross wasn't that bad. L was sort of annoying, especially when she doesn't have Spurt. But she was better than Top Gun. But I mean, Tamamo Cross was alright. Ogre Gap was alright. Rudolf was alright to train. But yeah, there are a couple that just ate so many clocks out of me. Eliminations should include clocks. Yeah, should just give clocks. Just give us a million clocks. Infinite clocks. Because yeah, that at some point it becomes pay to win. Because people who have infinite carrots will be able to run a bunch of races. There's a Tamamo Cross. Right, there she is. So they have Umamusume, these two. Tamamo Cross doesn't, and then you can see what happens if you don't have Umamusume. But she can still catch up. She doesn't really need to be at the front. She can get 8th place and then get 7th place on the last bird, and then she will ult. But the dream is for her to be 3rd place, right? But being 7th place is alright. There are also runs where I go late on front for Kikasho. Yeah, I've just been running end closer. Yeah, running front. It was something that people did in Unity and Rift now, even for late surging. Just run everyone in front runner mode. Yeah, though. Back. How are you doing? Okay, we can get a Nosopmi on Rudolf here. Per Nosopmi series perk. Okay, no Nosopmi on Rudolf. That was our best Nosopmi. Tamamo might catch up. Is she? I don't think she is. She might catch up. Okay, Scary Maya. Okay, that Intense Gaze was clutch. Maybe we get another one? Oh, really? Oh, we might catch up. But okay, actually Maya is catching up. Is that... no, actually Maya is catching up. We would have won. I don't mind losing to Maya. The fact that most races you contain like 16 runners or even 18. Every time I see thousands saying trainee has trouble breaking off traffic, I could just sit there and cry. And yeah, it's just the clocks. I wouldn't mind losing if we had way more clocks, if it wasn't that bad. Okay, I think this was a speed diff, just max speed and long gas. While we don't have it. Yeah, we don't have max speed and long gas. A little bit of min-maxing that we didn't do. And okay, so they have no submarine. I mean, Maya always has it. Speed def. What's close though? Yeah, sort of. Alright. SS, Ammo Cross. 2 recovery skills? They went for it? Kinda weird. You don't even need to, you just need 1. Unless they're going for just stamina. But you can get the 1100 stamina just on 1 stamina card, like I did. Just 1. And no stamina sparks, just power spark. Right. I mean, you qualify, but no 5 win. The annoying part for me is how specific parents are right now, needing both mile and long. Need to always search for a new one every fine-tuning. Fine-turning? Yeah, we have to decide between losing stats for aptitude or sparks or whatever. Luckily, I had a parent already for Tamamo Cross for mile races, so it didn't feel that bad. For Rudolf, it was kind of annoying because she needs deep mile parents and closer parents. Same thing for Pasa, she needs end closer parents and then long parents. But it was alright. I tried out something that I learned from CMZ Making the Track. If it's mile, pair the pace front. If medium or long, switch to end. For like 80% of the time, I go chip career. Went smoothly because of this theory. But then, yeah, it's fair. I actually did that for, I did it for Maya. But instead I just run her front every single race. And she didn't have a lot of, a lot of skills for end closing at the end. It felt kind of bad. Yeah, that goes got chip unique is horrible on miles. It makes sense just to go pace, go chip, save clocks. 1G1 plus 1 W can work. It just has not to base recovery. And she has to have a lot of width for the downhill mode, I believe. Let's say max width. Okay, front runner. Okay, is this scary? Side games giving dog selectors helps me quite a lot. MLB fine motion on my main, while LB3 with nature on my alt. So they are both set with 10 RB. 10 RB. NRB. When you miss all events and inspiration, you are stuck on N to hit Spurs hits. Yeah.
ピスケスハイ9人の馬娘たちが挑みます。一番人気はもちろんこの子。三冠馬娘ゴールドシップ。続く2番人気はここまで無敗三冠馬娘エルコンドルパサー。注目のここまで無敗三冠馬娘タマモクロス。3枠
I really want to. I was hoping to get another anything pretty much for my sport cards from the polls. I think I got like 3 guts, Equinodictus, the feet SSR. I got like 2 of those. They just wanted to give me feet for some reason. But I just needed 1 more, because I had to sparks, not sparks. Yeah, spark. I could spark like 2 NTRs from 400 posts, and I had 1, so I just needed 1 more NTR, and I had 1 crystal. I got like 3 NTRs. And then nothing else. I guess I got some wit, NRB wit cards. That was pretty much it. And also, Trackblazer, right? They have a bunch of there's some stories in between. I am actually skipping. I actually skipped a bunch of them because they felt like so unimportant. Whenever you get a story on Urafinal or Unity, right? They are related to the story. But for the Trackblazer, they are just random stories. I didn't really like it. Okay, over here on Tamamo Cross, maybe? But they are so far away. Those two. They are so far away. I don't think we are catching up. Ever. I got a super creek. They are kind of slow. But I don't think we're catching up. That's a go chip. Are we catching up? Oh, really? Oh, I don't know who won that. That was Go Chip, I guess. Okay, we win. We would have won. If okay, that might have been a speed def again. And that was without no stopping me. Tamamo Cross didn't proc the stopping me. She procced it really late. Okay, I want to check if it was max speed def. Super close though. SS plus, it was. No, I don't think so. Because they don't have a long ass. Okay, so they have this, which is really good. I guess just more. Oh really? Daring strike? Kinda weird. I could have won. At first, when I saw how Making a Track offered Nimble Navigator and Numa Stand for free, I thought they were like, what's up in Unity? Now I know it take 1 in 100 chance from all of these random scenario events. Yeah. Nimble Nav and Numa Stand. They just show up at random. They're unique. Yeah. SS plus. Almost won. If we had an earlier No Stopping Me, maybe we could have won. Yeah. I don't know how the mood situation was. Okay, so I guess we qualify. Okay, that was the first ticket. Try the second one. Hours left. Should take like, yeah, should take like 3 hours exactly. These races are pretty long. So CM11 teaches me how to make long runners in making the track. CM12 will be for medium, and the rest is just gonna be running gut stack, of which is so inconsistent. Guts maxing. I cannot imagine sprint guts maxing. I don't think we have a sprint CA, do we? I think we have. No, we don't. Do we? I don't think we do. Or track blazer. Okay. Gotta go chip here. End closing. 3 end okay, we're getting end closers now. Actual end closers. I'm stuck on speed with tax. I have no guts cards. Yeah, sprint at the end. Okay. One sprint. Because we didn't have a sprint CM for URA finale. Now that I think about it. One sprint at the end. Yeah, gonna finish track blazer with a bang. You know, just the best type of Chippos meeting. Closing it out. Yeah, we actually have 3 end closers here. Other than us. See how it goes to go chips. I guess for the guts build, you can do, you know, Harura. Harura is still really good. You can do 2 guts and 2 wit, 2 speed, 2 guts, or 1 gut and then the group card. I think that can still work. 2 wit, 2 speed, 1 guts, the Harura from the store, and then the group card. Should be good enough. Sprint team when no one has clocks would be funny. Rate 35, win 22. Yeah, I saw someone did it. Someone collected the stats from the sprint TM. Someone who had like 80%, 90% win rate in every other Champions meeting. They had platinums. I think they only didn't get platinum on 1 TM since the beginning of the game. And for the sprint TM they had like 50%. So yeah, sprint TMs are not good. Okay, Radiant Star plus her ult plus Stray Spurt. Hopefully that Go Chip doesn't have no stopping me. I think we win if she doesn't. But if I think she does, actually. Okay, she doesn't. Okay. Oh, she's kind of slow. Not enough speed, maybe? Not enough stamina, even. I should just stop the running. I'll try power build and do more races. You can also borrow one guts card, I guess. I'll sweep again. What was the sweep? Alright. On energy there, it's getting team card 8 on classic gear. Gotta get it before classic. People won't have enough clocks at the end unless Saigam does something about it. Because the clock situation is not good. Not good. I don't think 600 was enough like I had. I guess it can be enough if you already know how to play it. But that's not the case for most people. What happened to that goat ship? She just wasn't running. Maybe she got stuck. She has recovery. Has bird. Has the coast is clear. Doesn't have recovery. I guess she hit she hit someone. I don't know. I think she just hit someone or didn't proc recovery or something. You need to finish all team events so you can use the rainbows on summer. For the group card. Alright, saw this. Okay, first win on the second ticket. First race, first win. People say Mechanic track is free to play, friendly, since you can run Guts, attack on any track besides Long, and Guts, Haru, and Bijin are free cards. Just borrow AV and high roll. Okay, so yeah, but the thing is, right? People say, oh, you can't do this, but that takes like so many runs, and you don't have a lot of runs because of the clocks, which is kind of it isn't really feasible in my opinion. I don't agree when people say that the gap is closer, that the free-to-play is close to gap on whales. I think whales are still really strong. And I think people say free-to-play. Free-to-play doesn't mean anything anymore, I don't think. People say free-to-play, but you have to have been playing since day one. You gotta have MLB Kita-san. And MLB... I don't know, fine motion. To me, free to play is like, okay, I'm a jobber. Yeah, free to play kind of lost its meaning. Even whaling. If you play like 8 hours a day, you are whaling time instead of money. It is the same thing. I guess I'm kind of a whale, as I play a lot. I haven't touched that group card yet since it's only LB1 and the RB is quite bad. I'll test it out when I get to 3LB or something. Yeah, only 5 RB, right? Gotta find room for it. Relobby? I think we have some A ranks here. 3 Pace Chasers. Long Kita-san Black. 2, 5 Exposers. No, that's a laser. And Go Chip. Free play can high roll stats, but whale decks have better skills. Okay, so whales don't have to high roll at all. They can't just get the stats. I feel like it. So free plays have to high roll, but whales just get the stats. They just get the stats. They both get the same amount of stats. But whales will have like 5 runs. They will have way more good runs than free to plays. But I guess that was always the case. But I haven't felt like the high rolls on my decks were that good. And that was pre-NTR. NTR, after NTR, yeah, S pluses every time, pretty much. I can probably show the the roster after this. But yeah, I am getting S ranks pretty much every time now. S pluses. Not even S ranks, just S plus. No stopping me here, maybe? So just Bird. She has speed carry over. Got hit with that coach. Got hit with 2 intense cases. So this is a speed battle here. My Tamamo Cross doesn't have max speed. And she doesn't have any other less leg skills. I guess she has Triumphant Pulse and Home Stretch Haste. But that coach with a lot of velocity. What was that? Which have velocity skills? And she was in first place. How come she was in first place? On the beginning of the last leg. Where's our high roll hands? Their stats, they are consistent on her stat line, yeah. Please can hit stat lines, but they have to roll, high roll. Whales are always getting it. Okay, we lost this one. Okay. She had like 3 less leg skills. Okay, I guess they weren't really less leg, they just got lucky. I guess this one was. Flash landing. And they hit this one or this one. And okay, so I guess they had a. Okay, that was. And they don't have max speed. We actually have more speed than them. But no less lag. And we didn't hit. I guess they hit a Nimble Nav and we didn't hit no stopping me. It is what it is. Low speed, but a lot of I guess those hit at the exact moment they should have hit. Yeah, it is what it is. Unpredictable, yeah. Talking about CM now, I'm gonna be real with this round 1 day 1 resolve mining. I believe getting A finals might be out of hand. Really? Really? I thought I was prepared, but turns out the competition is getting hot. Yes, something I have been thinking about is the people who are gonna be gonna stop playing the game are not the whales, or the people who are getting to Group A final round. It's people. It's the players who are not, So the competition, if people are gonna be quitting, the competition is gonna get harder, because only the people who actually wanna sweat are gonna be playing. So yeah, it's definitely gonna get scarier. Which is also why I wanted to pull for sport cards, because there aren't gonna be a lot of people like me playing the game. If people who don't have sport cards. And I do believe it's gonna get worse from here on with every scenario. I have been looking for people's, just JP decks, and they all have like MLB SSRs. You gotta have those. Symboli, I cannot win against SS Prawns. Open is still a troll, 100% win rate, so more questions, but I cannot believe I'm having a 50% on round 1 day 1. Okay, so round 1 day 1 might be harder, but round 2 day 1 might still be the same. Right, yeah, but day 2 might be the same. But round 1, day 1 might be harder. But that doesn't mean round 2, day 1 will be, you know, especially in Group A. You have been getting A+ lobbies, by the way. Yeah, I'm getting low jobbers, right? It might be a time frame diff. Maybe because of the time I'm playing. Or bots. Does the game have bots like in Fortnite? Just random movements. We are getting to the point where someone who played from beginning have mostly SSR deck. Yeah. Yeah, like Kita-san. Is Kita-san in fire motion? That's a lot of stuff already. Okay, so that Kita-san doesn't have enough stamina, I think. Upper lobby. An A+ lobbies. Hello, she's stuck. L is stuck. Everyone was stuck here. Okay, go Rudolf. Alright, so either the lobby loss or the player base doesn't seem to change a lot to me. They might be bots. No, not really. Okay, she procs me roll. Kind of bugged there. That looks bugged again. I don't know what's that. What's happening? Oh, sweep again. She's in 3rd place. Yeah, we're getting some sweeps. Upper lobby. Pasa. Openly. I cannot imagine openly how openly is now. I mean, I don't think people are quitting. I think they are just going to Open League, I guess. They're gonna be still playing. And that's Rudolf. Yeah, A+ lobby. This is like this is like a Sagittarius lobby, almost. Max speed, pace chaser though. No stamina. Alright. I'm getting some funny lobbies, I agree. Getting some funny lobbies. Rated is a hellhole. I gotta say, making a track for open is paradise. Making a track makes it possible for 2 of the hardest tasks. For an open pace, out level, and precisely stat min-max. Out level and precisely stat min-max. And no, and you don't get the rank. You still get a rank. They haven't. I'm getting what's up with that? I mean, did you play it? Did you play when the gates open? Because that might have been why. I guess I play on weird, you know, just a weird time of day. Might have been because of it. We got a late. No ends. I think we win this. If not for those Kita-sans. Okay, how do you control alt level? Do you fail director bond on purpose? Yeah, how do you control it? Do you just not raise? You just not race? You just get these 60 points necessary? I thought you would still go for Unity for Open League. Whoops. Was cleaning my mouse pad. Oh, right click opens the menu. Cool. Okay, we got my 24 title here. We got someone else. It was Daya. I really like Daya. Wish I had her. Major McQueen. I have 5 days left until the legend races give me Major McQueen. I only need 5 more days. If I buy the star crystals from the shop, the old level increases so much unnecessary rating points. Each level gives only like 2% bonus, but a 100% in rate. But a 100 point in rating. By not bonding enough with Akikawa, keep that at level 1 the whole time. Oh, I guess you just avoid her then. Should avoid her. But don't you get levels with her or friendship with her if you go for rival races? I guess you also avoid rival races, maybe. They're not that far away. Maybe Rudolf can catch up. Tamamo Cross not gonna ult. She's in 5th place. Okay, she's gonna get a no stop me here maybe? Yeah, there is. She might ult still. Alright, let's say I wanted to do a clip here. I wanted to do it. Yeah, look at her. Have you guys seen the Tamamo Cross meme? Where she's a Virgo from DMC? I kinda wanted to do that. I'm gonna use this clip. Well, they're both lightning, themed. Alright, Chopper Lobby maybe again. Yeah, it was. Hey. Making the track introduces books and scrolls, which can help a lot precisely in maxing your stats. All my aces for Sim 11 have pretty much the exact same stat line as how I put them in emulator. And then you just don't buy the ones. Yeah, I guess you just don't buy everything, every single book, I guess. Okay, that's the team. No stamina, I believe. No wit, and that this doesn't have anything. No skills. No wit, no skills. I wish I had Daiwa. Or Daya. Oh, they're doing what I'm doing? Oh, is it? Okay. Sort of? Just free cards? It's the future I envision. I abandoned. No, I feel bad. Because now I'm part of the problem, right? Now they look at this, they go, oh, this guy has MLB in tier. Yeah. I kind of regret it. I think I could have done better for my Yumas. Could have just been better. But there's just way too much pressure. I don't know what the... I have no idea how the future is gonna be. So there's a certain bond point you need to reach in order to increase alt level. For the first year, just do 1 G3 to complete the year goal and skip everything. Skip G1 since they always have rivals. Oh, actual lobby, I believe. S+s? SSs? SSs. 1 and closer. Which of lates? 1 bourbon. 1 bourbon. Right. Sure. One go chip. I think I gotta make a whole guide if you wanna know more about open races for making the track. Yeah, you should be the guy. The open league guy. Maybe there's a whole you know, diamond mine for open league content. Or even just post, you can just make just a post about it, I don't know. Doesn't have to be a video or whatever. Like how people have a cheat sheet for CMs. You can do that for Open League, maybe. Because there's zero people doing stuff for Open League. We can move to Open if we run clocks. Yeah. Run out of clocks and run out of carrots. Because you can use carrots for resetting races. He used that credit card. Matter of fact, it's so ridiculous that I made my entire team of 2 aces, 1 debuffer, and 1 day 3 gas bottles. And yeah, figuring out the aces, and yeah, the most interesting part for me for Open League is how different the aces are. You don't run enclosed right, you run page chasers, you run super creek. She's probably one of the best, right? She loses to a well built. She wins against a goat ship, right? I like how they made it. It's different. Really like it. I guess just for this one. I guess this one keep us meeting. Okay, Nakuchizumu. I take it back. I thought of skipping this year, but I got promoted to A with no build. Maybe I'll consider building now. Oh no. Gotta try hard now. Okay, that was speaker over. Spurt, maybe no stopping me here? Okay, no stopping me. Okay, we win this. I don't think anyone is catching up. Yeah, definitely not. The thing about open is that they challenge your brain more since that line isn't a thing. You gotta come up with stupid ways to win. Okay, yeah, I really like that. I'm running and Christmas Augury is using Hero as go chip, so... Oh, you still managed to go for Christmas Augury? I thought having a recovery ult was probably the most important thing. Yeah, after CM12, then we come full circle back to Taurus Cup. Taurus Part 2. Open ceiling will move to A+. Yeah, that's also why I went into all for sport cards. Yes, yeah. I was making S ranks, and that's like just one type above the open league ceiling. Kind of bad. I went at least an S+ every time instead of S rank. I gotta sweep again. SS, so... So okay, so you have an S rank, but that's not the best strategy. This tile, right? So you just lose. Doesn't matter if it's an SS. What happened to Merman? Oh, using the new card? Yeah, new card. She have one. Maybe she could have won. What happened here? Okay. Alright, this Mozoguri does heal. Matter of fact, she's 3 more recoveries, so her stamina is good. 60% win rate on that Oguri, while Creek having 40%. And 1 debuffer. Look at us out. Yeah. They have look. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. No acceleration. No acceleration. And they weren't that far away. Okay, we got a 4-1. Maybe we got a 5-1. Could have been a 5-1. Third ticket. It's all only good on herself. I think it can still work on anyone else. It can help at least a little bit. Right. Third ticket. How long was that? 1 hour and a half? 2 more. Not really any front or first second can use her out. Yeah, I think I still. Yeah, I think I can still use it. We got a oh, SS. Okay, so no way rank lobby now. Actual lobby now. So we got and the front faces. All right. Is that 0.1 still good? But I guess the most important thing is to create distance. I think it's more important than the acceleration itself. And in the last race, she didn't really create distance. Third ticket, first race. We got 3 wins, 4 wins. So we got I don't know, we have 5 wins now. Got some jobber lobbies. Actual lobby now. Scary lobby. It's kind of a weird lobby. 1 month gun front running. And then we have 2 page chasers. One of them is Christmas Oguri, so I guess they are gambling on acceleration. And we have Temo Pero. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that Temo Pero. And always we gotta go chip. Maybe she has Nibonev. So back to CM thing. I'm just straight up for the Pisces. Pissed cup. For the past 2 days I've been making my ace for CM12. Yes, ace with no S's. CM12 there's only 1 character. Oh, in your case it's Christmas Oguri, I believe. Christmas Oguri. Yeah, I don't have anything for CM12. Literally. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna pretend it's a sprint CM and just gamble. I guess front runners can work. I can't make those. I just cannot. Okay, what's gonna happen here? So no stopping me. I don't think on Tama. Just bird and Herald. Yeah. Is it enough? Is it? Maybe if she gets no stopping me here. Yeah, I don't know. They seem to be picking up the speed over here. Picking up speed. Oh, Radiant Star? Yeah, come on, Oguri's blocking her. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We're so close. She had to move to the sides. Come on, Oguri. Yeah, only Oguri and 2 Dominators, yeah. If you see any CM12 guide on YouTube right now, the thumbnails contain Christmas Oguri 100% of the time. The CM12 is really Oguri. Christmas Oguri versus everyone. And it's pretty much just Oguri. And gambling for Ryan's ult, I guess. Because front running, can you... I guess you can run... what's the name? Saint Sky? For her ult, I guess. But yeah, Christmas Ogre is definitely the best one. And especially, it's because of the recovery proc is super precise, right? Procs at a really decent time. Christmas Ogre has 2 trigger recoveries for next game, so chance of not proccing her uniques for speed, yeah, for carryover. Series is very low. That's kind of the other options. Okay, let's check the bourbon. I think you could have won. If only Ogre Cap wasn't blocking Tamamo cross. Because that was super close. And maybe a really earlier no stopping me. But we did not get it. But that was super close. Super close. It's fine. It's fine. Condor and Ryan works. But that's gambling. I think I'm just gonna gamble. Like 3 liter. I'm probably gonna pretend it's a mile race and just gamble. 2 Dominators. And then gamble. U equals MA squared has the same proc as 777. Same position. So you can carry 4 heals, thus making your heal proc rate like 19%. 94%. For Christmas Ogre. I'm thinking about Hybrid Grass and has both Pump and Moving Pass. And Bourbon since it's Lucky Pass. We also have Bourbon, right? Bourbon. And a Bourbon. Oh, and check the lobby. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go double Dominator. I think everyone's gonna go double Dominator, right? If they can. Because I have Rudolf. She has Dominator. So it's Dominator, and then Grass, and then someone else. Probably just say another gambler. Is late charging. Oh, got a Hachimi. Hachimi. It's gonna be double Dominator since stamina debuffs useless versus Christmas Ogre. Okay, what about what about 4 debuffs? Can you get 4 debuffs? For I guess you can. Nice nature with Wedding My on Top Gun. That's 4 golden stamina debuffs. If you really want to. Oh, you can actually go triple Dominator. Because Takion also has it, right? I might go triple Dominator. Let's get red shift and not double down on double Ryan. You can get everything, maybe. If you have good inspirations. What do we got here? Tamamo cross can out, but she doesn't have room. I don't believe she outs if she doesn't have room here to move up, which is good. But at the end she always out, and then she hits her face, and then it's Jover. Hachimi not enough. Oh, nice nature. 1v1 me. But Rudolf's gonna out. If people have Rudolf, then DK double Dominator. Running Takion as late is so scuffed. Can run her as Speed Chaser. Get a head on with United Power Spirit. Got this one. Oh, where's Tamamo Cross? Okay, so Tamamo Cross hit her head, and then she just got bounced back super far. Couldn't even get to top 3. Just got Christmas Ogre and Rudolf. Yeah, Takion needs to be a 2nd place or 3rd place for her ult. But she has so much good stuff. Takion has medium corners, she has medium straightways. Her ult gives her speed carryover. She can go for a guts build because of her ult. She has plus 20 speed growth rate. She has Dominator. She seems so good for this. But no acceleration skills for Pace Chasers. It sucks, but it is what it is. Well, you can technically go triple Dominator. I'm not gonna lie, wouldn't be surprised if CM12 lobbies would be 3 Christmas Ogres and 6 Dominator debuffers. Oh yeah, that's some free thinking. Yeah, probably. The problem with that is Murmur needs you to be near someone to proc, the chance of like multiple Murmur proccing is pretty low. Yeah, one of the reasons why I don't like debuffing. Murmur is not consistent at all. And also in eyes, you gotta be close to whoever you wanna hit. Sometimes you're not close enough. Especially for front runners. If you are a late surger, sometimes you are way too far away. Stamina debuffing in medium is only a thing in round 1. After that, you meet people who have stamina, whose stamina already has covered the debuffing factor. Yeah. I want to check someone here. Yeah, Maya. Don't stop me. How did she move so much? Nibonaf? That was it? Okay. Okay. And you got a Hachimi here. Hachimi. Hachimi. And then it requires to be at the back late race, so maybe in the front heavy lobby, then pace down can work. Yeah, like 2 fronts. I mean, she needs to be at the back either way. Yeah, like 3 fronts maybe. 2 paces. I don't know. If her route was last corner or beyond, would have been way better. But I think it's just corner on the second half. Oh, UG rank. Later long runner Agnes Digital. She doesn't run longs, so this is a really Oshi pick here. The Oshiest of picks. Yeah. She doesn't get same thing as Haru. She doesn't get long if you don't get 2 inspiration events. So this is a really Oshiest of picks. The Oshiests. But late surging though. Oh, we can actually check the hope this guy wins. But they're not running end closers. Am I the only end closer here? Alright. Sure. For thumbs are a thing, you just need to have bad front aptitude. I might just do that to block Lucky Pace. Are Lucky Paces better? I guess they are. Or I guess Lucky Christmas Oguri. Christmas Oguri as a Lucky Pace seems so scary. Oh, front target for blocking when Christmas Oguri overtakes, then she can proc her out, doesn't matter, and proc Dominator. That's interesting. Salute, yeah. I mean, they have an UG rank, but it's a late charger. It might just be a team trials team. I didn't check the skills, but it might be a team trials. If they win, it's probably gonna be that Maruzinski. But that kid doesn't has to be as strong as the Maruzinski, and I think she is. I mean, yeah, they're pretty far away. It's 3 page chasers. Is she there, Maya? 3 choice. I mean, Maya can win. She has no stopping me. Can still win as a page chaser. Getting close. Okay, I guess they are pretty far away. Okay, what do I got here? Maybe no stopping me on Pasa. They just don't move so much. Moved so much. We don't have anything here. Maybe no stopping me on Rudolf, maybe. Yeah, we don't have anything. Just one spurt. Okay, but that was so bad. Just one spurt. Or did we not hit any recoveries?
ワイゼンマルゼンスキー4馬身リード第4コーナーカーブ勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきますまだ差が
Can we catch up? I don't think we can. Maybe. I believe L will ult here. Yeah, there is. Maybe we win. Just waiting one spurt. Alright, not really. Yeah, Marzinski. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, if they were gonna win, probably Marzinski. That's pretty close. You just gotta do everything to make Christmas Ogre not be lucky pace for my testing. Even if you have medium mass and double right-handed, you can still not chase that lucky pace Ogre with melee. Medium A. I just oh, that's a low wit Marzinski actually. But we just hit one. That's crazy how we only hit one, like one stereo spurt. Really unlucky. Right, and that was pretty close. Pretty close. Maybe if it was an instant no stop me, or even earlier. I don't think she got any no stop me at all. Yeah. Okay, well, man. I mean, lobbies are harder now. They're not A-rank lobbies anymore. Which is good. And, I don't feel like we're just ganging up on people who have jobs. Yeah, lucky pace. It was the same for. I mean, it was the same for Aquarius Cup. Was it Aquarius? Aquarius? What was the last one? Yeah, it was Aquarius. Aquarius Cup. Just say lucky pace and Condor Pasa with nothing. Pretty much every time she would have won. I actually lost to Condor Pasa late charger. No, Pisces or Condor Pasa with late charger skills in Aquarius just because she was lucky pace. Lucky pace is so strong when it works. We just won then. Alright. Okay, I'm fun street so short, so whoever Christmas Ogre whoever Christmas Ogre makes it to first place during the first spurt phase pretty much guarantees a win. Christmas Ogre. Christmas. Yeah, I gotta get those debuffs, I guess. Get those debuffs. Triple Dominator. Denied the accelerations. Yeah, I'm just gonna make Triple Dominator. What do we got here? One get us on black. Pace Brian, Pace Pasa, Lociu, Symboli Manhattan Cafe. Symboli Rudolf その後からマンハッタンカフェ少し後ろから5番Tamamoクロス少し離れて This is the third ticket and I think that's a later Tamamo cross and closer Hishiyama. I think that's a later Tamamo cross. 第4コーナーカーブ先頭がやや速いのか隊列は縦長になっています各自自分のペースを保っているようですね順位を振り返っていきます依然先頭は北サンブラック続きました7番 Okay, so yeah, Kita San Black, not enough. Already got caught up. Acceleration. Rushing go. Maybe. They're looking pretty good. Tamamo Cross might actually get third place here. Not ours though. The other one.
2コーナーへ向かう先頭は依然北3ブラック2馬身リード続いて7番エルコンドルパサー
Because she's getting blocked by this, by the side. She's gonna move to the sides. I don't think she can overtake here.
並んでくる少し離れて
The other Tamamo cross is in 6th place. Okay, she ulted here. Okay, this is looking not looking good. Not looking good. Maybe not stopping on Rudolf or on Pasa. No, she's just gonna hit her head here. Yeah, she's not gonna. Yeah, she hit her head. So did the other one, I guess. Okay, finally not stopping me. I think we catch up here. Sim 12 Pisces taking over responsible goodies and is bad since Spurt isn't useful, so either you go front with angling, easily overtaken by responsible goodies, or gambling. Yeah, I'm just gonna gamble. Just gotta gamble. Gamble, 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 gamble.
天下無双の稲垣
シンボリルドルフ並んできたシンボリルドルフ完全に抜け出した残り200シンボリルドルフ足色は衰えないシンボリルドルフリードを
Gamble, gamble, gamble.
1着でゴールイン実力を遺憾なく発揮しレースを制した勝ったのはシンボリルドルフ
Tama hit her head again.
大きな1勝を手にしました
She doesn't know if she doesn't have room to move up. She waits for the last second. And if she always blocks her road at the last second, then she hits her head. What happened to the other Tama? The other Tama had a really good angle, but she did not move up. I guess no spurt because of late surging. And no recoveries, so stamina diff here. Yeah, no recovery. This is not enough. Hatan cafe. No debuff? Alright. No stamina either. Just gonna gamble. Yeah, I think that's the plan for Sim 12. Just triple Dominator. With gambling. I don't know what I'm gonna do about I don't know what we're gonna do about what's her name? Fucking on. Now get introduced to your team, same team also? Yeah, I did that at the beginning. I can do that when we finish this. I'm gonna should be showing it either way. From your account activity, I thought you would bring that SS Augury or something. I was training Augury. I wasn't training Augury, I was training her, but I was also using her to learn the Trailblazer scenario. And yeah, just I don't think she was good enough. And I've used her like 3 times for long sims already. Kinda want to vary a little bit. So I'm gonna bring Rudolf. But yeah, she was my first SS. She's my only SS, to be honest. But she doesn't have no stopping me. I don't think Nibonev is enough. You gotta have no stopping me instead of Nibonev. Speaking of no stopping me, got some SS ranks here. SS plus, SS gold chip.
4番人気は3番
That's what happens. Yeah, I thought about Oguri, bringing Oguri. I couldn't get one with S rank in long. Or with S rank or Umamusume. And no stopping me.
次へとつなぐ大事な一戦
And the S rank is super important. The only reason I'm bringing in these two, they don't have long S, but their alts work from the start of the last rate. So they do get, they do get an amount of velocity. And long S is super important for, go chip. and Taishin, because they don't really have last leg velocity skills, right? So long as is super important because you just run. But Rudolf, she has last leg velocity. It lasts for the whole of the last stretch. Same thing for Pasa. It isn't the best velocity on Pasa, but I mean, it works. It is less leg velocity. So they can get a little bit away with not having long ass. Thinking for Tamamo Cross, right? Her ult is not for middle last leg velocity. It's for speed carryover and acceleration. So long ass is pretty important on her. Super important on her. Gotta do more streams, man. You need more room matches for you and us. BP cooked in the CMs because of you not streaming. Yeah, I felt really bad. But yeah, it is just for this beginning, Trackblazer stretch where I'm learning stuff. It's hard for me to justify streaming if I don't know what I'm doing. I feel bad for streaming, just me playing. Look at me playing the game. I kinda want to have something to show, another, new strat. Not really new strat, just the way I've been playing, and maybe get some stuff done on stream. All that stuff. No stopping me on Tamamo Cross, maybe? Spurt? Okay, I think we win this. That Ogre Cap doesn't have enough stamina. She's just she didn't spurt at all. Oh, does everyone have no stopping me? This is really scary. Itachi might catch up. A Radiant Star. Triumphant Pulse, so we were second place. Not enough. Speed def. Speed def and maybe width def. Because of the velocity on pace down, on the downhill. Check it. So you're set with making the track? No, I have no idea. Still. We haven't talked about your main experience, right? Started with your personal shop, Iron Chillers, I want to hear. I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna be talking a lot about making the track when I get the chance. Okay, so speed def and long. Oh, we have long but no speed and width. Yeah, more width. Yeah. Super close. And they had no stopping me, so yeah. Everyone had it, I believe. Yeah, everyone had it. Reverse jobber lobby. Did this one also have it? Yeah. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, GG. GG for this race here. Super close. Making a track? Oh, making a track. I'm not a fan of making a track at all. Clock situation, time situation, deck situation. I don't like it. You gotta have a good deck. I kind of just, you know me. I just want to do whatever with whatever deck I have. Uma situation, you cannot really run whoever you want. You gotta have the C or A mile or A medium. You need wit cards. My wit cards are super bad, extremely bad. Yeah, I just don't like it. They remove story. They stories, they they gave you, I don't really like them. They are so non-existent. They're nothing burgers. A couple of them are cool. A couple of them are funny at least. But most of them are. It felt like they just had some stories lying around. They didn't know what to do, and then yeah, just put it in Trackblazer as a random event. And I don't like it. I like when they have meaning and purpose. It's just, you know, slice of lifey. I don't. And, which is the opposite of, you know, Unity in your final. Every time Riko shows up, she's developing her story and her character. Same thing for Akikawa, Tazuna, Kiruin, they are developing their stories. For Trackblazer, not really much happening. They tried to develop Ethical, but it wasn't that good. Oh, she had a horse friend, she had a Numa friend, and then she didn't forget about her for 20 years. It's kind of weird. And then she just goes out. She just goes in and creates a new scenario by herself. That's pretty much it. And make a check also limits the use of Oshis. Yeah, someone was either not suitable like Creek or Haru, or having horrendous ults like Maya. Yeah, Maya was. People liked Maya because of her secret event. But I guess the only thing she has now is, you know, no stopping me. Oh, we're getting some sweat lobbies now. Getting some sweat lobbies. Go Chips, Taishins, Tamamo Cross-Eye. Great filter scenario, they say. Yeah, it is. Making a track is anti-me, personally. Severe lack of story, development. If you're not sort of abusing your Uma, you are playing it wrong. You gotta make her run a lot of times. And she's like, okay, I'm tired, boss. Please don't make me run. And then no, you gotta run. I need those points. And I don't like that. What's up with me on Evton Pasa maybe? Oh, just bird. Just bird. Just bird. Second place? Okay, in this case. Alright. I think we got this. It was funny checking the posts about Trackblazer. First week was like, oh, I don't see it. Oh, I actually like Trackblazer. I love the roguelike aspect of it. And I get the freedom to do whatever I want. And now, if you check the posts now, they are all like, okay, I'm burned out. I don't have any clocks anymore. I'm quitting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't get what people say when they say, not fighting. Trackblazer, not that bad. It isn't that bad. Yeah, from day one I was like, I don't like it. Especially if you lose you know, 5 races in junior year. And then you are out of clocks already. And they, you know, the clocks do not come back. With energy, at least energy, it comes back, right? And borrows, you just get more borrows the next day. The clocks, you don't get clocks back. You get like 3 clocks back. It is not enough. If it were 4 clocks, maybe. One run a day? Sure. Sure, maybe. You get 4 tries. You get 1 free try. And then I guess you gotta use 10 carrots. I guess you get 5 clocks a day. If you don't have if you have 0 clocks, right? Yeah, I don't like it. I tried using Aishin on my yacht for some careers. My worst nightmare, running her in making a track. Since I want a good rating. Won 20 times out of 33 races. Mind you, I used 3 clocks in junior. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. So just per stamina. So they had it. No long ass stuff. Maybe. 0 clocks means each run is like 50 carats for 5 clocks. Yeah. I mean, I guess we get 75 carats each day. If you use them, you get like 25 a day, I guess. But you can only do 1 run a day. It just feels bad. It's super bad. Right. Okay, so this is the last ticket. I got 1 win. We got 3, 4 wins, and then 2 wins. Maybe we got a 3 win again over here. Got some jobber lobbies. It's kind of funny. But now we are getting some sweat lobbies. Finally. Gotta sweat a little. Oh, we got a Mambo. I don't have Mambo. I did not get her yet. Still. Haven't gotten her still. Tachyon? Weird lobby. Making a track will be fun if Cygames provides apologizes for spreading fake stats for the NPCs. They stop rigging the races. Stop giving them no stopping me. Fix those that have an F speed to be exactly F in speed and unlimited clocks. Yeah, just give us a lot of clocks. Give us like 800 clocks. They do give like 5 clocks for when you sign up for the cheapest meeting. They give like 5 clocks. Just give like 100 clocks, and I'm happy. Doesn't solve any of the other problems, but at least I don't have to worry about not being able to play the game anymore. Got some Takyons here. Got a low cortisol race here. Low cortisol with Mambo and 2 frontrunners. And then what else? Yeah, first week, like, yeah, I had my 50% race bonus, deck and stuff. I ran like 35 races, 40 races, and I got like an A+ Uma, and then I would just okay, I don't get it. And then a couple days after, okay, I kind of get it. That's when I posted the Ogre Cap, S+ Ogre Cap, with just some random cards. But then that was it. My limit was on a high roll, I get S+. I really need the high rolls to be like SS or really high S+. This El Compass is like 100 points away from being SS. Same thing for Tamamo Cross. Rudolf is whatever. But she's almost an SS at the at Pasa. She's almost 1800. 1800? 18,000. What do we got here? Nothing really. We are so far away from each other. Oh, no accelerations on Bourbon? That's unfortunate for them. I guess we won. Get debuffed. Get debuffed. I don't know how many clocks they give newcomers, because I tell you, if you want new mechanic track players to stay, 320 clocks might be enough. I mean, new players are gonna be playing on Great now, aren't they? Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea how the new player experience is. There she goes. Daily cards means you do get 2 runs each day with 5 clocks. So much value. Okay, yeah, we get 4 free clocks. Yeah, we got 1 free clock. And then we get 3 from the store. And then we get 75 carats. That's 120 carat value. Yeah, that's 2 runs a day. I don't like it. I don't like it. I guess, to be honest, that's like 2 hours already. People play for 2 hours. No, that's the amount of time you will be playing the game, pretty much. And that was a sweep. No acceleration. Same thing here. No stamina actually. No speed. Yeah. Alrighty. Got a sweep here. Because I mean, people. I mean, new people. I don't think people play the game because of. People don't learn about the game from cheapest meetings, right? Cheapest meetings are. I still believe they are just, you know, a side thing. I really like them, but they are not what draws me to the game. It's, you know, the characters. It's the characters and events and stuff, you know, in the franchise. So hopefully the new players also get that. Just get it, you know, just give them a lot of, you know, umas that they can interact with. Jabber lobby. Jabber lobby. Oh, S. S plus with end closing. Alright. Waiting for Grand Live. I like how you do on like 10 races there. Hope I don't mind myself. I actually heard people say Grand Live is worse. I don't like it. I've seen so much doom posting about Umamusume. I've seen someone asking, okay, how long does it take for me to catch up? If I'm new, and then people say, okay, you are never catching up. Okay. And then that's it. Unless you invest, I don't know, $10,000 or whatever. I saw, yeah, the question was, okay, how do people catch up to others in the JP server? And then someone said, okay, they don't. You are never catching up, ever. So just play story. Just play the story and that's it. Okay, that's it. Okay then. Embrace URA, I guess. Yeah. You don't really need a lot for new players, I don't think. Other than giving them, you know, holes for Umamusume. Just the borrowed decks is enough for new players whenever they come out. Yeah, I heard Green Life is worse. Something about glowing runs if you don't get the required songs, which can cause you to lose on a lot of stats. I mean, as long as I don't have to use clocks. That's fine. For Unity, right? Unity, if you lose sometimes, right? People say, oh, it's bad that you lose. They should have added retries. But sometimes you just lose, and you know you are gonna lose. Except for like double circles, right? 5 double circles. Yeah, then maybe retry. But sometimes you just lose in Unity, and that's fine. But for making the track, you have triple double circles, you have acceleration, you have a lot of speed and power. But then you lose 4 times in a row for some reason. And then on the 5th time, on the 5th race, you get a distance. You win by distance, and then that just feels so bad. And then you go for a G3 that doesn't have a rival, and then you lose in 6th place. And you cannot tell me that's not RNG. There goes Tamamo cross. If there's a friend asking me when to Umamusume 100% not now, maybe wait for July and get your beginning 30k cards to pull for like Hello and Tycoon Speed and work things out from there. I mean, I would recommend people to go for Umamusume, but just stay far away from Champions meetings. Like I did. Like everyone did, right? Everyone. Champions meetings weren't out when the game was out. So everyone played the game for 2 months. Almost 3 months just by, you know, playing the career and having fun. And that's my and I recommend people just to play it like that. Just treat it like a you know, visual novel, or maybe challenge yourself to just complete a career, everyone's career, get all the trophies. It is still a really fun game, in my opinion, when you don't know what to do. It is really fun to watch your, you know, Umamusume, who you have been training, win a G3 or Open League for the first time. There are not a lot of games that can give that same feeling that Umamusume does. And you get to see her celebrate and all of that. The music is, you know, the soundtrack is superb. You know, character designs, voice acting. I really like a lot about the game. Yeah, just stay away from Japanese meetings for now. If you are a new player, is what I would recommend. I checked this already. Why does it sound like later scenarios are getting worse and worse? Yeah. Ooh. It might be. You know how in World of Warcraft people always say the new expansion is the worst one? I think that's the same thing happening here. I think people are so fed up with the game already because they have been playing so much. So, but you gotta keep playing the game. You gotta keep playing the game, and it's sort of self-destructive. But you just gotta stop playing the game because you have been playing for 5 years by that point. Yeah, just got new players to do open leagues that are graded. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Just do some open leagues if you wanna sure. Or graded league, and then I actually I would still recommend graded league, I guess. It's either graded league or nothing. Right. So you think those are new players here? I don't think they are. Getting some A rank lobbies? I don't know, maybe people are just still not used to a Trackblazer. I just feel like doing beginner track as a newcomer right now can burn you out quite easily. Yeah. Because Trackblazer is just a sandbox, you know. It does feel like they... Okay, we did a new scenario. Just make one that gives stats. People don't really care about story or whatever. They just care about cheapest meetings. Just make one that gives a lot of stats, and who cares about the rest? And then then stuff happened, and then people didn't like it. People actually really, a good portion of the fan base really likes the story aspect of the game. And people who like I said, people who get to know Umamusume, it isn't really because of Champions meetings. It's because of, you know, Cinderella Grey, or the anime, or the movie, or the manga, or the YouTube channel. I don't know. It isn't really. People don't see the. People don't really, you know, hear someone say, "Oh, PvP in the gacha game. I really want to do that," and never catch up. I really that sounds super interesting. People don't do that. And yeah, Yuri Final and Unity, they give everything that a new player should, you know, might want, you know. Story, you get to train your horse, you get to win a cool, you get to check the concerts, you get to check the music, you get to check everything. And you don't need cards like I have been, like my whole channel is dedicated to, or was dedicated at least, to just throwing people. You can just beat the careers with pretty much anything. Tamamo Cross, get third place, please. Please get third place. Okay, there it is. Okay. I think we win this. Something me here? Yeah. No spark though, but it doesn't matter. Okay, what I was reading, I just feel like doing my quietly staring at the screen for an hour per run, losing the races for no reasons. RNG this, RNG that. Maybe sticking to Unity. Yeah, you just get some. Yeah, just don't worry about Trackblazer. Do you are even now? Check out the story. Do Unity, check the story. And then yeah, just have fun with the game. Check the stories. read stuff, check the concerts. Stick with the banners are out of the window. If you want to stay long term, you gotta wait. I mean, that's more reason to... I mean, I gotta pull for Umas if you are a new player, in my opinion. Because you gotta... Umas, you know? It's called Umamusume. Yeah, mechanic track is not really good for someone just playing Uma for story. Yeah, which is my case. Which is why I don't really like it. But I think I gotta sweat a little bit, because there's nothing else for me to do. So I gotta sweat. Gonna be sweating, pulling for spur cards, checking those simulators, Uma simulators. Checking stat lines and stuff, reading guides. It's so funny how I overload myself with mechanic track data. I tried redoing a Unity run for a Numa story for some days ago, and I felt like I forgot half of what I was supposed to do. Yeah. For making the track, because we are spending so much time, you know, doing stuff, it has to be really second nature. So it is implanted into your brain what you should be doing, you know. And then to get that out of your head, it's you know, it's way harder if you go back to Unity. It's like, okay, what do I do again? Yeah. Can do more than 1 month run a day in side games, forcing me to do more because of... Oh yeah, that's also the aptitude test. Didn't someone do the math? It's like 12 runs a day to max out the shop. That's crazy amount of time. I'm just gonna buy the carrots and the tickets and the shards, and then that's it. Maybe the Major McQueen crystal shards, the star shards or whatever. Because yeah, that's they didn't think about it. Oh yeah, that aptitude test. Also, welcome to the stream, ADS. Oh yeah, that aptitude test is weird from side games. Why they did it? Why did they release it during a weekday for only 5 days? Yeah, they should have boosted the rates or something, or gave more daily daily stuff. All right. Okay. What happened here? Speed. Low speed, low stamina. Yeah, that's it. What decks are people using? I have to check it. If I had this deck, okay. So I think it's a case of people just don't know how to play Trackblazer yet, because people do have the decks, right? Like, I mean, this deck is pretty solid. This one's probably also pretty solid. Yeah. I mean, MLB, fine motion with stuff like this. And you get an A+ still. I think it's just a case of people, yeah. I think people just don't know how to play Trackblazer yet. It isn't really jobbers. I guess it... Because, I mean, MLB stuff, the good cards. Yeah, oh, yeah, MLB Kita-san. He has MLB Kita-san. Hey, Galaxy Pass. I'm personally doing Open League until side games introduces Spark Reroll. Yeah, that you can also just do Open Leagues, as always. I like doing those. I'm not even sure. My main reason was just because I wanted to limit test just how much of a free, you know, stuff a deck I could have, but now I'm running, you know, MLBs, NTRs and stuff. I'm kind of feeling like I lost my identity. But yeah, I just gotta figure stuff out. I am so tempted to get hint books for my Yoshi, but the time is so limited. Yeah. Not enough time for anything. Oh, this might be my first 5 win in 11 Chippos meetings. Let's see if I got it. Only last ticket. Last race, last ticket. I'm just gonna do a roundup of my, I don't know, making the track experience. I don't know. Hernan. Bakyon. Kitasan. Go chip, I saw a go chip. Yeah, there is. A plus. I mean, I was getting A pluses with just, you know, that one deck that I had from the post. It was all free. It wasn't free. All free support cards. I was running. Was running Sweep Touch Roll. But I mean, seeing people with way better decks and still getting A pluses, kind of, yeah, it is making me regret even more pulling for support cards. I kind of wanted to check. What's her name? Additional Flowers career. I'm personally confused as to why Cygames had 3 servers of experience and still chose to not improve Mega Track in any way for global. Yeah, and just simple stuff like give people more clocks, or one of the biggest ones, right? More polls, because we are on an accelerated schedule, so we don't have as much carrots as, or we didn't have as much carrots as the other servers. Even with the boosted dailies, it isn't enough. Yeah, clocks, carrots, clocks. Did I say clocks already? Clocks, carrots. I guess they added the results for the options. The results for the options. Yeah, that was pretty good. I kind of like this. You get to see your stats and the results for the choices. That was pretty good. I don't know when they can add the pre-made support cards, pre-made decks, but that's gonna be such a good update. Tamamo Cross might out here. She won't get stuck. I don't. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, she missed the recoveries, I think. She didn't hit the spurt. Or I guess she missed it. Straight up. Grab my lunch. Alright. Alright, have a good lunch. Oh, is this my first 5 win? Oh, I hope she hit her recoveries. Rudolf might still win if Tama doesn't. Scary builds. Okay, Radiant Star. Okay. Alright. Hey, first 5 win ever with Tamamo Cross. Hey, we did it. Would have won either way with Rudolf. Hey, I win. Let's check the structure. That's everyone. Even got the Condor Pasa here. Alright. What happened to the goat ship? Not enough stamina, I believe. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. I mean, this is kind of recovery, so sort of. But this is still way too low. Takion was kind of scary. Yeah, she had enough stamina, for sure. Long ass. But play chasing, not bad. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey, that was it for today. Was it? Yeah, it was. Hey, first 5 win ever. Here we go. We got a 50 carats for 5 clocks. In the future, when I run off clocks. Alright. I'm gonna check the win rates. We are hoping for a good win rate. So that's 70%? No. Is it? That 70%? Yeah, it is. That's crazy. I think it's my highest so far. And Rudolf. I was actually planning on benching Rudolf and bringing Goat Chip. But my heart told me not to. Just bring Rudolf. I don't want to be a way better win rate than mine. Jobber lobbies, yeah. It's the time difference. Whatever. Oh, jobber lobbies. Got some jobber lobbies. Pasa only won 3 times. But I guess she's losing to the other two. Okay, so yeah, it is 70. Yeah, right. So this was the deck. We got this for free. I got this from the ticket, the selector ticket. Just one super Greek because she has plus 20 stamina growth rate. So just one speed card. 27 races actually. And I think this was because I think I had like 2 or 3 triple speeds at some point, so I had to skip the races. I just had to for triple speeds. And then power sparks. Got a couple of speed sparks here, but mostly power sparks. And then max speed and no long gas. No long gas was kind of bad. And no, only 17, almost only like 800 power is still kind of low. But she does have no stopping me, so we can go lower on power just because we have no stopping me and spurt. And no, and Professor of Curvature can proc twice, which is really good. For Rudolf. Okay, well, 1079 stamina, 540 guts, and only 1 heal. 2 heals actually. This is also a heal. Yeah, this is this plus 1 white heal is equivalent to 1 golden recovery. So yeah, this is 1 golden recovery, and then this is 2. And this is almost 1100. At 1100, with a lot of stamina, a lot of wit, you can survive with just 1. So I mean, I'm sort of over stamina. I'm actually kind of over stamina here. Yeah, that's mostly why she's surviving every time. Sure, yeah, because really big downhill on the last leg. so this helps out a lot. Okay, so Tamamo cross. This was the deck. So she doesn't need a Subtosho. So these two. Yeah. You can see even with 3 speed cards, I just cannot get. I couldn't get her to max speed, but it was because I was going for 1100 stamina. So it kind of makes sense. I don't get this. If this was max speed, this would have been 8000 at most. 1000 stamina. And then, yeah, same thing here. This plus this. Okay, this plus this is 2 recoveries. But she doesn't need it. She has a bunch of stamina. And then no stopping me. And spurt. Watch it. Stamina cross. She doesn't have Umamusume. Rudolf has Umamusume, which is pretty good. Got it from I think we got it from some guy over here. I got it from some guy over here. Got it from here. Was it? Yeah. So yeah, she has Umamusume. Only 30 races? Did you high roll with training? I usually just go for 30 races, actually. Yeah, just go for 30 most of the times. 30 to 35. Which is also why I think I'm not playing it right. Because people say, oh, you should be going for 40 races or something. But yeah, usually, yeah, 30 to 35 is usually my amount of races. Okay, and then for Pasa, I tried out this deck. We got spurred on her. I think it was because of yeah, this over here, inspiration. Because I usually run Sweep Tosho, but I didn't this time. I have to run Tosin Jordan for Breath of Fresh Air. Elle actually needs like 3 recovery skills because of her ult. She needs a lot of stamina for her ult. And then double power. I don't know why I went for double power. I thought it would work. It kinda did. Could have went for 1 stamina, maybe. Or 2 stamina even. Like this. But yeah, I am sorry for not streaming that much, but I was trying to learn this stuff. I like learning stuff and showing people, you know, how to do stuff. I felt bad not streaming, but I am scared of just getting here and then just doing nothing. Oh, okay, we failed the career 5 times. And now I'm down 50 clocks. Okay, so this was actually the other Oguri cap I was gonna go for. No stopping me on my stand, spurt, recoveries, speed, but no long gas, double power, and this was the go chip. Long gas, speed, no stopping me, my stand, spurt, got all the stuff. But yeah, just gonna go with Rudolf because that's just how it is. And in trying all the stuff, yeah, you can see the point where I pulled for support cards. So this Maya, you know, mines over here is what made me go for support cards. Because I just wasn't having fun. Just getting A+ after A+, 40 races, lost like 10 races here. That felt so bad. And then yeah, okay. And then that was after I got this Oguri cap here, S+ with this deck. Felt kind of bad. 36 races. And then yeah, pull for support cards, and you can see S+, SS, and then a bunch of S+s, just as haven't gotten an A rank at all. This is the power of support cards, but I think that was just because I I got better at Track Blazer, but I had to make the choice of pulling or not because the banner was gonna go away, and I had to pull it. I had to decide. At the time, it was do or die. You know, I had to go for it. How much did you spend on that NTR speed, by the way? To be honest, it's quite sad how you had to break character and spend cards on cards, and then maybe something you only use for like 4 months. I mean, I felt so bad. I felt so bad for pulling for it. But that's just the nature of the game, right? But I was making S pluses without her, and I'm still making S pluses. They are better S pluses, to be honest. But I'm just making. I mean, I could have just stuck with it, you know. I am going up against A pluses in TMs, so I kind of overreacted, I guess. But that's just how it is. That's how it be. Gotta keep moving forward, you know. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving forward. And I can always just not use her, you know. Yeah, live and learn. Now I cannot say I'm a only banner player, which I probably shouldn't be. Probably super stupid to do that. I'm just hoping my team wins a bit more on Z2. Yeah, in like 4 hours, 2 hours, 4 hours. I look same amount of cards as my main. Yeah. How much did you spend on NTR? So it was 60 polls, free polls, right? I had 40 tickets, so that's 100 free polls. And then I had 45,000 carats, so that's 300 polls. So it was 400 polls. Exactly 400 polls with the tickets. And then I got 3. Yeah, I got 3. No, I got like 4. I got like 4 NTRs. Yeah. And then I had 2 sparks. I had to waste 1. And then I just got some what are those called? What are those called? I had to waste 1. Yeah, that's the gist of it. I had to waste a cleat. I got a cleat, and I had to waste it. But yeah, 400 pulls, which is the what people recommend. 400 pulls for any MLB. But yeah, that was it. Sorry for not streaming more. Probably gonna see more now that I'm more comfortable with Track Blazer or making a track. And yeah, tomorrow. That's stuff tomorrow. More tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming it. No, don't miss it. And yeah, that was it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Tamamo Cross. Thank you Pasa. Thank you what's your name? Rudolf. How good is this quote-unquote best main speed card? Though, I only borrow Fuku, so I don't know how good NTI performs. Her firm skill is usable for next game also. Yeah, I have no idea. I didn't feel that much of a difference, to be honest. But that's just me. Yeah, yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Stay good.